That's right, guys. Repo Radio, Lou Pizarro in the house, hanging out with my co-host, the Wonder Chola,
What's
Ana
up?
Vergara.
Hi, guys.
Mendoza. Let me finish that long new name you got.
It's hard to get used to my new last name.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's been like over a year.
I know. What do you mean new?
2 years.
Okay, all right, that's cool. We got Fern V with Sports in the house.
Good morning, Lou.
All right, good to see you, brother. And of course, Ram Fuses in the background.
Yep, I'm here wearing my Dodger blue.
Oh yeah, guys.
Yeah.
And hey, we're excited. We got our special guest, actress extraordinaire and now director, Bai Ling.
Oh,
Wow. I love the energy that's just flowing from you.
I know, it's all about energy. I believe in that. This energy brought us together.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
to your show, I always feel like I'm landed from the moon. I'm an alien. So I landed here to have some fun, contribute some of my energy and talent, and sharing and making harmony, and contribute something like, it's like, we're talking about I just making my director debut film.
Yeah.
It's not really me doing it. It's like open my channel to the universe. They just give me this idea, give me this power, give me this faith and trust. Just do it, have fun with it. So
Okay.
basically nothing to do with me. I'm just a tool and to perform for the universe.
Okay, well, hopefully we can
Nice.
follow that lead. So one of the things, listen to this. Anna, what did you do over the weekend?
I did hair and makeup.
in that order.
I did hair and makeup, the whole weekend actually. I was booked. I
Really?
worked with retrodolls.com, what's up to Jason, worked at my creative space, what's up to Yolando. I did weddings,
Okay.
crazy.
All right, Fern, what'd you do over the weekend, brother?
I watched sports. I watched the Dodgers. I watched football, and I watched the fight.
I watched the fight, too.
Yeah,
In
man.
fact,
I just found out some interesting stuff too, man.
we were going back, really. We were going back and forth on the fight, which we always do. Okay. That's fair enough. Ram Fuses, what'd you do over the weekend?
Yeah, let's see. Well, I was actually working because the Talk is getting ready for their big Halloween episode. So I was working Saturday, and then Sunday I was working on my Halloween costume. So tune in to find out what it is. But it's from a blockbuster movie from this year. That's a little hint I got going on.
Yeah.
So other than that, I worked and just that was it.
All right, cool. So, hey, Bai Ling, what did you do over the weekend? I'm curious.
Wow, you'll not believe that was in the air. I flew
Wow.
into Istanbul.
Oh.
And only for a few days. I flew back here because we're going to talk about because just get nominated for the best leading actress for actually Asian Oscar Golden Horse Award.
Wow.
But the ceremony is in Taipei on the 21st of November, but they want me to go there, but they have to quarantine me for 14 days in the hotel. Then you have to get a visa. Normally, you don't have to get a visa, but everybody has to get a visa. It's so complicated. If I don't submit now, I might not get a visa before I leave. We have to leave on the beginning of 2nd of November in order to meet the quarantine. Can you believe it?
Wow.
I've been tested like 5 times quarantine. I'm negative, but suddenly you have to lock me somewhere. This world is just weird now, but I have to follow that procedure. Basically, I was flu, like masks, every flu, like jet lag, terrible. That's before I had massage. I have one of my friends send me a massage.
Oh,
How cool is
nice.
that? I just feel like if you're open, you're appreciative in life, you get so many beautiful gifts.
Yes.
So I was flying on the air weekend.
And you guys, last week's show, we had a great time with Danny Trejo. It was phenomenal. Trejo's Coffee and Donuts, and we had some awesome donuts. What do you think about the donuts, Anna?
I had crumbs all over me.
You had crumbs all over you?
They were good.
You like them, Fern?
Oh yeah, they were good. Man.
So, the next time that we get together for coffee and donuts, we're going to have to go to Trejo's Coffee and Donuts.
Oh, where's the now? You got the beef, you got coffee, nothing's really here. You just talk about it.
Yeah, you know what? Let's call Danny and
You
tell.
just talk about it.
I'm going to call Danny. Right? You have a movie coming up with Danny, right?
Right.
We'll
I think we were in a couple of movies.
Yeah, you were.
together. Mhm.
I'm going to tell him, Bai Ling wants some donuts right now.
Right now.
She's accusing me of talking about it, but not acting on it.
Yeah, we have nothing in the
no,
studio. What's going on?
Well, we have water, we have hand sanitizer, we have masks, we have California blend hand sanitizer.
I actually have a lot of candy from the Talk.
Oh, where is it?
Where
I
is
could
it?
bring it because
Bring
they
us some
did a
candy.
game. I can't say anything about it, but
Then
there
what
was
are
a
you
lot of
waiting for?
candy, and I have some leftovers.
So
I'll go
what-
get it.
Bai
what
Ling
is it?
wants some.
So you hear Facebook, that's what's going on. We don't have steak in the studio today. We don't have any goodies. Randy's going to bring
Nothing.
some trick-or-treat candy. Maybe that get a trick or a treat.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Oh my God. What do you got? Oh, that's a lot. Look at this. Wow. Woo! Halloween. Let's do this. Ready? Woo!
Hey, Randy, hey, get ready. Bye, throw some over here.
Ready? Ready?
me a handful.
Ready? Ready?
Throw me a handful.
Woo! Oh my God! Here!
That's what I'm saying.
Come on, it's a holiday. Celebrate.
I love it.
Celebrate life.
So
Celebrate
my
life.
look, I was like, oh, great, they're going to go in there.
And that guy there. Woo!
All right, Jeremy. Our audience got
I'm behind the
some.
window. So,
Oh, my God.
Oh yes.
Throw
yes,
some at the
come on.
window.
Ready? Now we're talking.
Oh,
That's funny.
Oh,
man.
my God.
Crazy.
Who can make the sun rise? The candy girl can. That was awesome. Thank you. Bai Ling, the candy girl.
I know, make something happening. In the studio, it's too quiet. There's nothing going on.
It's going to get wild.
no, we're ready.
It's going to get wild.
It's
yeah,
raining
so.
candy.
All right, guys, spread the word, guys. It's raining candy.
Instead it's raining men.
Hallelujah, it's raining. Hey, I like that song. All right, man, let's do this.
All right.
We're ready to go.
All right, here we go, guys. Oh, yeah, guys. That's right. We're hanging out in the studio with the whole crew and our special guest, Bai Ling.
Ooh. I want to ask you a question. You say,
Yes.
guys, what about ladies?
She's like my bro, you know? Yeah. So, okay, I can address you as ladies.
Right.
Jeremy, you cool with that over there, buddy? Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
We have ladies and gentlemen in the house.
Thank
But
you, Bai
what you
Ling.
guys
Right?
missed on the radio is Bai Ling just started throwing candy everywhere to everybody. So you have to, yeah. And
she's gonna do it
She's
again?
doing it again. Look at that. Wow. This is.
I just hit him.
I love it. So,
Right.
you know what?
Sweetness. You need some
And
sweetness.
You understand? Yes, I do. Thank you. You guys listening, I need some sweetness. And just understand, everybody, there are certain things that I will extend to Bai Ling that I will not let anyone else
Wow.
So thank you.
Privilege. Thank you.
do. All right, guys. So, again, Bai Ling, thank you for being here. Everybody's listening to you. And so we want to know about this new movie that you were doing. Now, we've been going back and forth. First of all, tell us, how'd you come up with that title? Tell me what the title is.
Thank you for asking me. I'm so excited and so somehow just overly excited to tell everybody about my new movie, which takes such courage, such craziness. It's a comedy. The name is My Quarantine Romance with Toilet Paper. Right, it's funny. So we all experience about toilet paper, right? Basically, I think I'm really open, follow Life Universe's guidance. This has really happened when Donald Trump was ordering for the border to shut down. No flight can flew into United States. I was in Kazakhstan. So I had a ticket to fly back on Lufthansa, but they canceled, right? There's no ticket. I said, what am I going to do? I want to come back. All my fans was on Facebook, everything. You have to come back, otherwise you're locked out for 30 days, right? Not 30 months. So I said, okay, got canceled. They booked me flight then on another airline. But they all got canceled, the European airline. Finally, Kazakhstan said, if you don't leave 8 p.m. tonight, you're going to stay here for 30 days. The border's closed.
Whoa.
I said, I have to leave. So I said, what I'm going to do is finally book me flew to Istanbul. Mm-hmm. So from Moscow, I have to wait for another 6 hours to fly me to Dubai.
Wow.
From Dubai, I have to wait for another 6 hours, 16 hours flight back to US in order for me to get in. Can you imagine all this? I was going crazy like a zombie, like everywhere, like a headache, all of that. On the flight in Moscow, I literally get sick because there's no oxygen. I've been flying. It's ridiculous because when you're eating, your mask is down, right? You're eating, and you put it on. It's
All right.
what does that to do? So then I was walking around so tired, and there's a guy with a baby, right? This fragile little baby, no mask. I said, how old is this baby? 2 weeks. I said, how can you take such risk? He said, I don't care anymore, we have to. So on the plane, the flight attendant, nobody wearing mask. I said, are you not afraid? He said, I'm young, I don't care. So I was the only one probably wearing it. I said, after a while, you just have to take it. I'm dying. So anyway, after all this, I come back, landed in LAX. Just when the flight door opens, there are two. One policewoman, one policeman standing there. Say, ma'am, you come with me. Just off the, I said, what's wrong? No question asked, just go. I was like, what is wrong with here? So I've been struggling all this. She just go, and luckily I went with them, and the lights are shorter to take your temperature, all these questions, because that time was the most crucial of coronavirus. So I got there, waiting for my luggage, right, for an hour. Wow. My luggage got lost still in Moscow.
Oh, no.
They were just like waiting for me. After that, I'm in the office. I was just trying to say, ma'am, you cannot sit. I was like, I'm exhausted. So finally, like all these officers have guns, gloves, everybody is just very intimidating. I'm just there by, I don't know for what reason, right? So we sit there, finally start to question me, say, why you go to Kazakhstan? Who invite you? How long you there? Because I transferred through Lufthansa Europe, because at that time it's most difficult. So I went through all of that hour. After that, he said, by the way, two of us are big fan of your work.
Oh!
I was like, wow. I said, why? Then I figured why they stopped me, because at that time, I was the only Asian on the plane. Because at that time was whatever coronavirus from China, all of that stuff. After all this, we start talking. I said, is there Uber? Is there Uber, taxi? I said, we don't know. I said, there's food? Because I left, I didn't have food. I left probably for 10 days, right? No food, no toilet paper. I only have a half roll of toilet paper. Next day, basically, no matter how dangerous, I went to 10 stores, just search for toilet paper. I could not find it. That's the truth. I said, I'm not going to cut in my socks. I'm going to take shower. You really struggle. In history of our world, of our life, nobody would ever had a problem with toilet paper. You never think of toilet paper. I said, maybe I didn't give love to my toilet paper, therefore they left me. So,
oh my gosh.
Anyway, so then I started searching. I couldn't find it. I started go online. My Facebook, you can Instagram. I was asking for toilet paper. It was the truth. So, and somebody made me like drive hour and a half to somewhere, I get one roll of toilet paper. And all my fans, some of the fans I meet a 6 feet distance, will never imagine first time meeting you, which they're my fans, just gave you toilet paper. That's the true story. So that's where the story come from, because I was just suffering of toilet paper. It's all from true life. And also why I created it, it's a comedy. If it's tragedy, it's people don't want this tragedy anymore. They want to laugh. They want to have joy, whatever. There's a lot of beauty in our life. People become closer. So this is a stupid, crazy, outrageous comedy, but there's profoundness. There's a togetherness. There's a lot of love because we all share. The whole world is shared. It's based on my real story, but of course this process, I have to tell you that one fan was writing to me because I told you, I don't have crew, I don't have no actor, I don't have money, I have nothing. One fan said, Bai Ling, you don't have script ready, you don't have finance. How can you make a movie? Steven Spielberg wouldn't do it. My answer was, I said that because I'm Bai Ling, because I have a universe behind me.
That's right. You heard it, guys. That's what we're talking about. So, Bai, are you having fun so far?
Oh, yeah, I'm having a great time.
Yeah, you have a lot of candy on your table.
I know. What's going on? Can I eat all this?
No, at least eat one piece. Like, get the chewy one, the pink one.
This one?
Let's see you eat that.
I love candy.
ASMR.
I'm going to stuck in my cheese. I can't talk.
Wow.
It's good. This candy is so good.
Is it?
You should try. Yeah, that one. The pink one's really good.
Yeah, you know what? The only reason I'm not eating candy right now because I started my diet again. Because I started ballooning. It's like...
You look great.
I just started putting more weight. And now I have dropped 15 pounds in a week and a half. And now I'm really honest, like I'm riding my bicycle.
I like men have some weight. Yeah. Because a lot of really successful men, you have to have like Asian called like a Buddha. Yeah. Like there's something, if you're too skinny, it's not good for me.
I've been called Buddha. I've been called Yokozuna. I've been called all of them. And it's okay. I mean, I'm naturally a big guy. I'm always going to be
powerful.
Big.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I just, there's some things that I'm doing.
Right. Health. Right?
Yes, that's right. Now I can.
I think like a lot of people ask me about time. To me, I have no concept of time. Like for me, every day is my birthday. I think in human life, because look at nature, right? They're just comfortably at ease. They're breathing, like because human beings are always busy. Everything becomes fast food because you have time, and therefore there's a death. If there's no time, there's no death. So I never believe that. I always think the spirit is always there. Just maybe your physical changes, but I think like even right now this year is so crazy. I think everybody probably learned what is most precious is living now. The moment you have.
Yeah.
I don't know why it take me there. I just feel, I'm very grateful about life, about any opportunity, even like today with all of you in this moment. This is the moment matters now, right? Oh, yeah. Share with all your fans of whatever the energy we are contributing, like love, creation, and just health, just laughter.
Nice. You should have your own app talking.
She probably does.
All this inspiration.
I don't know why. I think when I'm speaking, it's not me. It's from the universe. Seriously, because a lot. Sometimes people send me stuff, read. I said something. I said, did I really say that? I think I have the same question like everybody else have about love, death, life. But when I'm channeled, so we all know, it's like we're bigger than just physical being. There's an inner being, there's energy.
Very nice. That's right, guys, Repo Radio. I got the young lady here out of Mendoza.
Up?
How you doing, ma'am?
Good.
I feel like I have to now, Bai Ling put me on the spot, and I have to be politically correct. We got
nice.
The gentleman here, sports extraordinaire, Fernando.
How you doing, sir?
All right. And, of course, in the background there, we have the young licenciado engineer, Ranfusius.
Yeah, I'm back here still.
And the beautiful lady here to my right, Bai Ling.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Okay. Felt kind of weird, but is that what you wanted?
What?
Is that what you wanted me to address everybody?
Yes, it's
Okay.
nice. Always nice.
I'm a gentleman. Absolutely. I open the doors for everybody, and I do that. But so it was just kind of weird.
You're always gentleman. Every time I see you, you're always very polite.
Thank you.
Every time I text you, you always immediately respond, whatever you have the answer or not. So I really appreciate that.
Well, yeah, but let me tell you why. Because I remember that I was doing a movie in 2014 called Better Criminal with Jordan Belfi, James Hong. When we were casting, when we had the board, I'm like, look, let's get Bai Ling.
Wow.
Let's get James. So I'm like, and that's how my guy contacted you, Pamela, my girl. Mm-hmm. And that was a rough one. But you did such a phenomenal job. Make sure you go see Better Criminal. It's on Amazon Prime. It's everywhere with Bai Ling. And I remember how you had a scene, and the director was telling you this is what he wanted. And you said, let me do it a little differently.
Right.
And we were in a restaurant, and she was like slapping this guy. And I was like, she's a natural. And that wasn't even the craziest part. Then we're inside of a crematorium, and there's like 30 bodies there.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and she has blood all over her hands, and she's like killed this little whatever. And I was like, oh, man, I'm never going to let her down.
They were putting me in the back where I was waiting. I didn't know. It just smells bad. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Then I turn on. Oh, my God. It's like all this dead body. I feel so sorry. My tears will come out. And the smell just makes you want to cry.
Yeah.
I feel like how it's sad. It's really, really sad. So when you die, that's, you can't even distinguish who's who. I feel like we really have to live now because this is life.
Yes.
After that, it would become spirit. It's different kind of life. But I really, really like. I want to really see it. Go watch. Not yet. I'm in editing of my quarantine romance with toilet paper because there's something so powerful that we share through laughter, through tears, and in it you'll see my I Am Bai Ling Instagram. I just posted 2 days ago. I played Charlie Chaplin in the movie.
I saw it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just suddenly one day I wake up because she is my character. She's lost herself. She doesn't know what's happening. She wake up like Charlie. So it's so much fun. So I created everything like each character. It's just so much fun. So much. It's delightful, very entertaining.
Sure.
So there's something also everybody connecting. There's a lot of profoundness. One time I was saying we're like a lost soul. No, we're like two souls lost in quarantine sea. It's all like that. It's like we don't know where to go. We don't know. It's confusing. It's lost. And where's hope? Where's connection? Where's the end? We're still in pandemic.
Yeah. And we're all going to relate to that title, that Romance with Toilet Paper, because there was a time where we didn't even have toilet paper. We were just trying to get it, and everybody was like having a breakup because they couldn't find toilet paper.
Right.
I know. I never understood that.
It was insane.
I still don't understand that.
You have toilet paper?
Why are you taking all the toilet paper? Are you planning on going to the mountains? I mean, I never understood.
I said, I went out, I have a poster. I said, this is a quarantine. It's not diarrhea disease. Right? Why everybody take a toilet paper?
That's exactly
Bye! What are you doing? Bye!
That doesn't make sense.
I love it.
So
Right, it's true.
I have a question. Have you already started filming for this?
Yeah, already finished. I have 1 day left. I'm editing now. I'm so excited.
Right.
So also I wrote a song in it because it's like, you have to, like in life, wherever you have a dream, wherever you're fancy, you just have to take a first step. Because a lot of friends ask me, do you have distribution? Do you have this or that? I said, do not ask me the question. I said, when you have the joyful, magic moment, just go. They'll lead you. You cannot, like in your life, how do you know the end of the day, what you're going to do, right? You just have to take it one step at a time. It's the journey is fun. It's the journey going to evolve every day. What's going to be like? What's going to happen? Like all the cast, Luke was trying to help me with a camera and an actor, everything I'm looking through. But in the end, you have to believe it. Things going to work out. It did. Like for me, I still don't know who's my composer, which I'm looking for, and who's color correcting, all of that. Who's going to distribute my movie? I don't have all of that. But I'm going. I'm joyfully going. I have no worries. I think that spirit you have to take in life, and that will open the door for sure.
Absolutely. That's a woman of action. That's exactly what needs to be done.
You have to be brave, though. It's scary because everybody around said, everybody depend on me. I said, guys, let's moving. So you have my God, I don't even have the written scene. I'm not a writer, right? I cast according to the actor I'm writing for them. One time, the first thing actually is tiger. I say, everybody in my movie is pasta, tiger, duck, meatball, vodka, all these names. It's funny.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, the first one was a tiger, right? I don't have a scene. The actor, I have two actors flew themselves from New York for me. Wow. One actor driven from like 7 hours. I said, what you driven? He said, I will not tell his San Francisco. He's 7 hours away. So we were shooting 2 days later. He come in. He said, you have to send me the scene. I don't have it. I said, what am I going to do? Because it has to be comedy. You can write the thing, but it's not funny. I said, what am I going to do? I was struggling. I have to get up the next day shooting 6 a.m. I was exhausted. That was already 8 p.m. I don't have the scene. I said, what am I going to do? So I just share with your audience the creative, we're so much more talented, powerful, our potential. Yeah. It's amazing. So I said, okay, I'm too tense. I'm too forceful. Yeah. I'm too wanting the result. So I get off my phone, everything. So I take a walk, half-hour walk. I come back. I said, I'm going to sit there peacefully, going to write. And it just came to me like magic. I'm not even thinking. It's just literally, it's like the universe have to lead my hand.
Wow, that's a beautiful
and the scene comes so funny. I was like, most thing I write, I don't even change. Just what it is. It just happened like that. I sent it to him. He has no clue about next coming. It's just hilarious. It's just something. It's very unusual, but it's very normal. Uh-oh. If you read it, you say, I should have read this. I should know, but I don't know where it comes from.
That's right, guys. Repo Radio. Oh, what a show, guys. That's right. If you tuned in last week, we had Danny Trejo in the house, and we were talking about Trejo's Coffee and Donuts and Trejo's Tacos, Trejo's Cantinas, Trejo's everything. It was insane. You remember that, Anna?
Oh, yeah.
Have a good time? All right, man. And I know Randy was wearing his Trejo shirt. Now he's wearing his Dodgers shirt. Yeah, go Dodgers.
I'm ready for the Dodgers. Oh, yeah.
And what was cool about last week's show, it was a tribute that we were able to be a part of to Kobe Bryant, so that was great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, and now we have Bai Ling in the house. Look at her. Yeah. Wow. You are awesome. So, Bai Ling, one of the things that talking about your directing this thing, which was great, but I had such a good time talking to you when you would call me. You said, Lou, I need a beautiful hot blonde chick with big breasts. Yeah. I just happen to know one. I'm like, okay, boom. She calls me back a few days later. Hey, Lou, I need a tall Latina chick. Okay, cool. She goes, I need a voluptuous tall Latina chick. Lou, I need a Russian hot chick. I'm like, no problem. I mean, I was not going to say no to Bai. And so, and we had everybody, I was telling everybody, look, just be prepared. we might be doing this, and everybody was just waiting. If you needed us, we were there. Everybody.
That's cool.
Yeah,
You
so-
know, I have so many questions because he always seemed like have answer. I said, give me this, give me that. But you know, it's funny. I was so stressed. I don't know what to do because the people are waiting. My cruise, like the last party thing, right? Literally, I didn't have time. I was tired. I needed at least 10 extra like party just come to visit me in the end of quarantine, like everybody's tired of it, just party, right? And I think at 11 o'clock I start to reach out. I said, shit. I told my DP all over that. I said, where's the script? What are you gonna do? I said, I'm gonna tell you, don't worry. At that time I have nothing, no script, no people. I said, I started calling people, like do evening text, whatever I can, but I was exhausted. I said, what about if nobody show up or 2 people? I said, oh, I will deal with them, but everybody's there, right? They're expecting. I said, bring the lights, everything. Is big party. So next day, you will not believe it. It's COVID, right? Those people, we don't see each other at that time when I was shooting. It's the most difficult time. Like, nobody go there. Literally 8 people showed up, plus me and 1 crew. Like, we have 10 people party. Everybody dressed to kill. I said, oh my God, this is universe. Thank you so much. Just bring everybody. I said, Bai Ling, the first time I'm going out to set or to anywhere with people, they were just trusting me. I said, I tested it many times. And also the test tells me if I'm in contact with people who have coronavirus now. Yeah. So I'm safe. But somehow you have to be brave in life. Absolutely. You have to, you know, even about sickness, all of that. If you have a positive aura, they're gonna protect you. The bad energy is not gonna come to you. You have to believe those powers are of universe amazing, like air and wind, right? You don't see, but without air we cannot survive. How can you not think this is not real when you cannot see it? But without air we cannot survive. And air's most precious thing. It's free. Right?
That's right.
Those gifts we got, everybody just trying to make money and to buy stuff, but forgot to enjoy real life.
Yeah, you know, that's funny you say that, because that's how water started being monetized. Remember, water was free everywhere. Now it's monetized. Air might be the next thing.
Well, you can't contain, because that's nature's magic. How can you contain air?
Yeah,
how?
Mel Brooks had it right in Spaceballs. Remember? Anybody see Spaceballs?
Oh, yeah,
the air.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just think it's not right. People just crazy to make money. You're gonna get punished. It's a nature's gift. Should leave it to it.
Same thing
Right?
with Total Recall. There was a big air crisis
I
on
remember
Mars.
that. Sure.
Jeez,
I
man.
love movies.
Yeah, that was crazy. So so you have one more day of shooting, and maybe I should go over there and do a cameo. Do I got to wear a wig, or because I have a Katy Perry wig and Katy Perry eyelashes?
Oh, really?
And I'll put them on.
Wow, why don't you come for the party thing? It'll be fun.
Yes,
like
I'll be
dressed
there.
Up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm there. Well, yeah, we're all there. So
I just think it's one of the, because the quarantine romance with toilet paper, it's conceived and born in this time, especially if you're 2 years. See, if I'm waiting for the studio or anybody, financiers, some people say I want to financiers, it's going to take, probably they're still trying to prove my script by now.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? But you have to, at this time, I'm so proud of myself to create, brave enough, basically conceived and give birth at this quarantine time about movie about this time. I think it's gonna go viral. I'm just so excited.
I'm excited too.
Yeah. I got a quick question. I know it's kind of changing subjects a little bit, but you did a movie called Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow,
Yes.
which was one of the very first movies to have virtual sets with like no sets. It was like actually a groundbreaking film, if you ask me. So what was it like for you to work with nothing but like a blue screen, pretty much? That movie was groundbreaking. What was that like for you?
That's because with a lot of stars, Angelina Jolie, Gwyneth Paltrow, Jude Law, and me.
Yeah.
So it's just very, very strange and unique, almost like the otherworldly kind of film. And everything was shot like I was fighting with Jude Law, literally on the table like this. There's nothing there. Looks so boring, blue screen. I was fighting. He's funny though. The director told me, so when we're fighting, he said, Bai Ling, do not hit his face because we got close up on him, right? Just be careful. So I was like very afraid. I was doing. They said, Bai, go on, go. I said, I don't want to hurt you. Go on. And he's not that great at that time of dodge it, right? I was just going, boom, finally. Finally got his face. I said, and the forehead was red. I said, sorry. They asked me not to do this. Anyway, we were, and also I was wearing this leather, everything, right? They did not know leather. So tight on my body, right? I cannot even lift my leg up.
Oh,
it's so tight. Then they have this things on your leg, right? They're supposed to put me on the air, right? And I oh my God, because my jeans are so tight, the leather, and this thing just cut my legs there. They put me up. I was just like, I'm in pain. He said, shall we put you down, give you a break? I said, no matter what, if you put me up, I'm in pain. I just have to do it. Because normally that thing's very big, right? It's very thin. I was suffering so much. Like sometimes, and also, they gave me the goggle. My character looked really cool, right?
Oh, yeah.
And it's blue screen. But they say, Bai Ling, you look at this blue star and the yellow one and the red one, like this, right? I always go in and say, did you hear me? Red, blue. I said, that's what I'm doing. He said, no, you're not doing right. I said, what did I wrong? The goggle changes color. They keep saying, why you're not following? I said, you kind of crazy. I'm not following exactly. It's just something's wrong. So it's very funny. Sometimes they don't know, how difficult for us, I mean, it's tight. I can't breathe, and sometimes the air comes to my goggle. I don't see nothing. Right? I'm in the air like this. Which is so funny.
Wow.
Anyway, that movie, my character, mysterious character, I think is so cool.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I love that movie because at that time we were shooting in Lucas Studio in London, and all these fans are gathered there to see all the big stars. But the one thing I work with a lot of big stars. I'm lucky in my career, and the one thing in common, they all work very hard, no matter how. Gwyneth Paltrow at that time was dating that singer, right?
Yeah.
And Angelina Jolie had the baby with her, all of that crazy, the fans everywhere. But every time they show up, they all know their lines, they know professionally. So I respect that.
Nice.
Really professional, good actors, they always know what they should do. They're not taken for granted.
That's right, guys. Luke Bizarre in the house, hanging out with Ana Vergara Mendoza.
What's up?
Burn V. And of course, in the background, we got Ramfusis.
Yeah, I'm back here.
Love the shirt, bro. Oh,
Dodgers. I'm wearing a Dodger
Oh,
shirt
yeah.
for everybody at home.
and the beautiful Bai Ling.
Hey.
Hermosa. So, Bai Ling,
Yes.
you've done some great movies, and there's one movie that's always stood out, and people always talk about it. And this was early in your career, and it was a movie called Red Corner with Richard Gere.
Yes.
So, can you tell me a little bit of the fallout of that movie? What that movie, did for you?
I think, I want to see the positive thing. A lot of people said I should win Academy Award for that, for Best Actress. But I was new, and I think my performance very mature, very intelligent. So I have this, I don't want to mention the name, one of the big actors with such an intelligent performance.
Yes.
Anyway, so that seems very profound project for me, and my first leading role opposite of Richard Gere. And at that time was like everybody's competing, and nobody knows me. I did not speak English. So just like 3 months of audition was like torture. I just want to make a story short. When I finally got the role, right, the director said, after the test me, the director said, how do you feel? I said, after this, you can send me to the mental hospital. So that was, but when I got the role, because everybody all over the world, in the beginning, if they don't want me, I'm okay. After 3 months, it's like you're holding on the string, drop, you're going to die. Everybody was talking about, I become nervous, because I didn't really understand. One time, after all this past like screen tests, right, some people in the room were crying. It was very touching. And they say, you have to meet the studio MGM head, right? I don't have nothing because I don't have much money then. They take me to Bloomingdale, give me a suit, right, wearing it. But of course, they put all the tag behind. After the studio meeting, I was like, can I have that? They returned. I said, how can you wear it and you can return? I didn't know that. So anyway, so I have to meet Richard Gere, right? For that role, I didn't know who he was because in China, I don't really know all these stars. So they flew me to Hong Kong. I remember they put me in the Peninsula Hotel. It was so fancy. I said, wow, this is great. Finally, I'm meeting him and making me wait a little bit outside, right? Suddenly he come out with a sweater over him. He said, what's that? Beautiful, talented actress, you? I said, oh, what are you talking about? I have no clue because he just watched the screen test.
Oh.
So he basically welcomed me, liked me. He played piano, I play instrument. From then on, he just take me in, take me everywhere. I said, I don't want to go. So he told me a story about Julia Roberts. You want to know. He said at that time they're casting Pretty Woman, right? Same like me, and nobody knows her. And they were test her many times. She would get so nervous. Finally, she wrote a note to him, please say yes. please say yes. So if Richard says no, she's gone. So after said yes, she got the role. We're on set shooting, right? Everybody come to Richard Gere. Nobody come to Julia Roberts, take picture. And then he said, get her, she's going to be a big star. Everybody's like this. Basically, like he approved. He's such a gentle, kind soul. And he said, Bai Ling, I want you to be good. He's there all the way support. I remember one time the Access Hollywood Entertainment and I was interviewed. I was so nervous because my English is not, I do not speak. I was so nervous. I don't want to do. He said, I'm going to be there for you. I was there. I don't know what to do. He said, wake up, Bai Ling. These people interview you. You're the leading lady. You're the star. Why are you afraid of? Well, I'm acting the role because it's not me. I'm so good. When it's me, I feel so scared. So anyway, so that one is really great for acknowledging my talents. I feel, of course, I get some troubles, politically. Basically, it's kind of strange when you play a role. I'm just playing a role.
Yeah.
But it's, I think political, like right now, the election, everything is too much complicated than my comprehension. I think they mess up people, mess up everything. So from there, I learned. I have so many projects come to me about something about political. I said no because my family lived there. Even at that time, Richard wanted to take me to Washington to protest all of that. I said I'm not go because my family's there. And I remember I was on Larry King's show when the President Jiang Zemin was visiting U.S. He said, do not release this film, told MGM, but they did. Jeez. So I was in trouble, but I was in the CNN, right, with Richard Gere, me, and the White House, some politicians were talking about. But I have no agenda. All of them have agenda.
Sure. But
it's something, I don't know, it's just I'm accidentally walking to this place and have nothing to do with me. I'm just actress. So sometimes it makes me feel sad because I had so much problems because of that in China. But now, basically, they should celebrate because they are system, they have problem.
Yeah.
All over the country, all over the world.
That's right, guys. The whole crew in the house. We're having a blast, everybody. Spread the word. We got actress extraordinaire, Bai Ling. Yeah. Bai, you've been in so many movies. You've worked with so many actors. Like, I have a question for you. Who is the hottest actor you've ever kissed?
Oh my God! So can I share another news? My friend told me a couple of them. I'm on the IMDb meter 462 in the entire world.
Wow,
that's pretty cool. 400 sometimes. How did I get there? Maybe it is
you kissed somebody.
No, I get yes, maybe. I said today I was so scared. I was searching news. Is something I do wrong. So basically, I think it's because I got nominated Asian Oscar, the Golden Horse Best Leading Actress Award. I'm so excited about that.
Congratulations, man. That's huge. We like that.
Check out the film's called The Abortionist.
Ooh, wow.
The abortion, very tough, powerful, profound topic.
Sure.
And we shot in Hong Kong. It's about a working class woman and what she went through with all this very, very challenge and very actually could be very controversial. That movie is powerful though.
Okay.
So the role is extended from the character I played in Dumplings, which I won Asian Academy Award already.
Wow.
Dumplings, like the character become iconic. So the director extended either prequel or sequel of the character, but much more powerful. So that's something very, very excited to share with all of you. So it's a gift for me and nominated. So you were asking kissing.
Yeah, who's the hottest actor?
I want to kiss now.
That's the next question. But who is the hottest actor that you kissed?
It's funny. I kissed many of them.
Okay.
No,
I just need one.
Okay, one. Which one? Oh, I kissed Jon Bon Jovi, right?
No way.
Yeah.
Oh. So Randy would kiss him.
When I was doing the movie, I have no clue who he was, right? We're shooting the movie it's independent film called Row Your Boat. Row your boat. So anyway, we're shooting in New York, right? It's a big rock star, all of that. I said, Bai Ling, Mr. Jon Bon Jovi is ready. I said, I'm not ready. He said, Jon Bon Jovi. I couldn't even put on Bon. I don't know. Anyway, so I didn't know who he was, right? And we kissing. And we're shooting a scene actually in the wintertime, shooting a summer scene, right? When you kiss, actually all this air, smoke come out. It's not right. In the summertime, nobody has that, right?
Yeah.
And he's all the way in. He's like, oh. I said, are we doing a movie? He just like, oh, Western man's really sexy. You know, he's just all the way in. Then after I look at him, I couldn't say anything. I was kind of dizzy. Right? I was like, so after that, we did a couple takes. Then finally said, you guys have to suck ice. They put ice in our mouth because when you have ice, when you take the ice out, when you kiss, there's no air come out. When we have ice, we kiss, we didn't feel anything because it's like cold. Your mouth numb.
Okay. So who's the second actor? An actor that we're gonna know.
Well, I kiss the people on screen or off screen. So of course, I'm only gonna share on screen.
On screen.
Right? Okay. So Will Smith, right? When we're doing Wild Wild West, and I play Miss East. He play Mr. West. It's funny. It's a comedy, right? Yeah. Barry Sonnenfeld, great director, right? He said, "Comedy, you have to be fast. We're like fast. Like we couldn't even remember doing our lines, right? Before we know my character's initial kissing him, very sexy, seductive, right? I said, "Can I touch you or do things?" I have to ask actors to do whatever you want. It's so funny. When we're doing makeup, I'm on this, and he's on this. Both of us doing chewing gum, all of that. It's funny. We noticed, right? When we got there, I just kissed. Like all of them are real kiss. I was like, oh, these guys are crazy. You know, this mischievous thing. Like in real life, I'm not gonna, if I don't know the person, we don't really know each other, right? Yeah. You suddenly kiss them. I think there's mischievous things as actually you can do something illegal.
Yeah, you're sneaking.
You just go there. You just like, I don't know you. I said, Miss East meets West. You know, they show. I forgot. We just like a kiss. You know, it's like it's very mischievous. After that, like we go back to like we don't really know each other, but we're this intimate.
I want to be an actor. I want to be an actor. Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's funny.
So I have a question. Since we're like in that topic, anything ever happened that was just like a funny story on set?
A lot of them.
That you can share.
Yeah. What kind of funny things?
Wardrobe malfunction. Wardrobe malfunction.
Oh, I was doing the movie Crank 2 with Jason Statham, right? I tell a little bit about that. No, he's a really cool guy. Yeah. I remember like I was shooting the movie Taxi 3, French movie with Luc Besson in Paris, right? I was a star in the movie. Actually, I learned French. And it's really working hard. I did not speak French. I learned the whole thing. So I was shooting there. Jason Statham with his manager was hanging out. He was not a star. Just hanging out there, just looking at us. You know, he's just an actor. It's his manager really made him, you know, to be a star. Like in Hollywood, those people are behind are really powerful. Yeah. So when we were in Crank 2, I met him before. Right now, he's a big star. He's still I think that why people like him because he's very humble, very normal. When we act like because it's comedy, right? They say, Bai Ling, we want you to have it's comedy. You have to be fun. 2 young directors. So I said the line supposed to be funny, right? I said, can I do what I want? You know, they said sure. And I was talking to them because supposedly you're my shiny lunchbox, right? My lie. I said, wow, you're my shiny diaper.
Whoa.
He couldn't keep his face straight. He said, where's that from? He's keep laughing. I don't know where just weird things come to my mind. I'm just saying things. It's hilarious. I think in that one, I was all over him. It's funny that all over him, like the character's really, really funny. And he's very open to it. That's the funny thing with him. He just stopped to it. Yeah. I was all over him trying to kiss him, all of that. That's just something very, very, I think it's funny.
I'd remember kissing him too, man. That's awesome.
And I have a weird question, I guess. So what was it like to be in Star Wars?
So it's a fascinating story. It's about you don't have to worry about in life if it's yours. Gonna come to you. So when I was in the MTV Music Award as a guest, I was watching the show. After a while, I get bored because commercial, you just wait. So I went to the green room to get some food. I was waiting on the line. Wait. After probably a few minutes, I just realized George Lucas was standing in front of me. I was like, oh, you can't meet him. Your agent, your manager cannot arrange meeting with him. I was like, what am I going to do? What am I going to say? This is a great opportunity. In my mind, I was debating what should I say. Then finally, my mind is playing this weird game and said, no, you're not going to do it. Every actor going to ask for a job. You're not just one of the actors trying to ask John. He's not going to remember anything. So I did not even say hello. That's stupid. At least I should say hello, right? I just left. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes I'm like, my mind is weird. Maybe I was scared, intimidated. So I left. I sit in the sofa in the corner, take my shoes off in the high heel. I was there eating by myself. Suddenly this lady come to me. He said, "Oh, I'm a huge fan of your work for the Angel." Right? I play this lady who can kill people by her heat, all this very interesting character.
Oh.
She said, "I'm a big fan." I said, "Oh, thank you so much." She said, "Can I take a picture? Can I sit here? Because my feet hurt." I said, "Sure, of course." So we're sitting there chatting and eating. After probably a few minutes, I see George Lucas in front of us and walk, directly walking towards me. I was like, what's going on here? And he directly walking to literally in front of me. And this lady get up. He said, "Bai Ling, let me introduce you to somebody. This is my dad."
Oh, wow.
No, that's K.D. Lucas. You'll never believe it. I left it, right? Why? I said, what's going on? And it was this. See, if the universe arranged it, you cannot miss it. I was so nervous. I said, "Oh my God. If I were in a Star Wars movie, that would be a dream become true." I said, "You can create somebody, a calligrapher, all of that." I was just trying to create idea. After I said, "Nice to meet you." I said, "I'm a good actress." He said, "I know you." He actually remembered from Red Corner. Right? I remember he told me, "You're a great actress." So after that, I said, "Thank you so much." I left again. I was just nervous. Why don't I just hang out there, right? I left. Like 2 weeks later, I was in Hawaii in the Maui Film Festival doing a panel. And when you get a job, your agent manager called. They both called me and said, "What's going on, Bai Ling?" I said, "What happened?" "George Lucas called, want you to be in Star Wars." They were like, how did it happen? Nice. They have no clue. So finally they said, "What happened?" I know what happened, right? I met him. I said, what's the role? What's the script? He said, the script is going to directly ship to you. They have my names on the script. Tomorrow you're going to go to Warner Bros., try wardrobe, all of that stuff. They're going to fly you next week to Sydney, Australia to shoot a movie. I was like, where does it come from, right? Aww. I avoid it. So you just have to believe. That just showed me if it's yours. How do you explain this?
Yeah.
Wow.
Right?
That's right.
This is just what happened. I go to Australia, you take me out of that. It just somehow, I really appreciate when you're open, when you trust yourself, and it's our fate or whatever you want, it's already there.
I'm going to hang out with you more.
That's crazy.
I know you don't have to worry.
I got all emotional.
This is the truth. I was like, how you explain that? See, if I said hello, right, whatever, trying to get a job, I knew the rest would not happen. But because of the timing, all of that, and why would I sit there? Why would I go there? Why this lady come see me, right? If I said hello, the time will extended. When I come here, we'll miss each other. So it's just, you just have to follow whatever you feel. Even you don't understand. At the moment, I didn't say, "Hi, that's stupid," right? Everybody says stupid, but I just followed. I sit there, then this lady come. You don't know who's in your life doing what. You just have to follow, because we don't see the big picture.
Oh, right.
This is what happened. I was like, wow.
I'm scared to take some of that advice. If you go with it, you might get slapped.
Oh my God.
But maybe that slap I can get you something else. You don't know.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because
like
we are
another kiss.
The intelligence of the universe is so much more intelligent. We're like a elementary school.
That's a good way to
compared
put it.
to that.
Yeah.
Seriously, we think we're smart. We think we know everything. We don't.
Yeah, we have
you
no
just
clue.
surrender sometimes. And like for example, this movie I'm doing, I don't have everything at all. I'm asking everybody. But now, see, when it's going, I have a movie now.
Yeah, sure.
It's just taking a guts. You just have to go. You just have to walk.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I need Bai Ling's text every morning.
I'm
to
telling you.
inspire me.
I know. I give cookies though. It's just something. Sometimes I think we have to trust us. We're so much more powerful than we realized. I really believe in that. So I came to this country. I don't even know the language. All my friends I can have every role in China I wanted. I left with no money, no place, no English. I remember after Red Corner, right, I was working the red carpet, and the reporter said, "Bai Ling, what you wearing?" I said, "I'm wearing a jacket." They said, "Whose jacket?" So what do you mean, whose jacket? Of course it's mine. I have no clue what they're asking. You know what I mean? Is that funny? I said, "What are you talking about?" I was very defensive. I said, What you talking? I have no clue. I'm not from here. I have no clue what you're asking. I'm in different culture.
That's awesome.
Is that funny?
Yeah, I'm wearing Giorgio Armani or something.
It took me forever to learn Dolce Gabbana. This is a word. It's so difficult to learn.
Yeah. Oh,
My stylist at that time, I fired him. I said, Bai Ling, wearing this. I said, too big. Look like an old lady. You know how much is? I said, don't tell me that. I don't want it.
Wow.
So they were so caught up on it.
Yeah.
So I said, I don't want it. I have to wear something I feel comfortable.
Sure. Oh yeah, guys, that's right. Lou Pizarro here, repossessing the airways, having a great time hanging out with Anna, Fern V, Ram Fuchsias. Come on, let me switch that, buddy. That was pretty fast, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, our special guest actress and now director, Bai Ling.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. How are you?
Man,
Nice.
Bai Ling, it's been a great show. We're pretty much at the end, but I just want you to reiterate, everybody, a little bit of your directorial debut, and just let them know your thoughts and your feeling about that.
Yeah, I just take the chance, follow universe's guidance, and made my director debut film. It's a romantic comedy called Quarantine Romance with Toilet Paper. So you can check in IMDb. It's 462. My rater's really high. And also, what I was going to say is just like I'm very grateful that I take this chance that embrace something presented to me. We're all magic. So this film is a baby born in the quarantine time. I want all of you to looking forward. Follow me at I am Bai Ling Instagram. Take it to Facebook and looking for the film to present it to you, because you're gonna laugh, you're gonna cry, and I'm basically sharing everything with all of you. It's our life. We're all in this together, so you'll love it.
Outstanding, man. Look at that. That is just
Awesome.
a beautiful thing. Jeez, man. Anybody? Hey, so I guess we're going to do our shout-outs, man. So, Anna, you got any shout-outs, my
We're
dear?
in shout-outs already?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, shout-outs to getalkalineherbs.com if you're looking for your sea moss. Go ahead and contact them, 714-913-8097. Also, retrodolls.com. To Jason, to Yolanda from Creative Space. Check out my cosmetic line, glamourqueens.com. Bai Ling for being
Thank
here
you.
and being so
Thank you.
inspirational.
Thank you.
And also, congratulations, well, soon, to Michael and Jessica.
Oh,
They're
nice.
going to be getting married, so yeah.
All right. Congratulations, guys. Fern, what do you got?
Shout out to our guest here.
Thank you.
Great stories. Thank you for being here. And all I got, lately there's been a lot of accidents in the high desert, and majority of them drunk drivers. So do not drink and drive.
Yes.
Stop drinking and driving. That's
do
all I
it.
got. That's all I got.
Don't do it.
All right. What you got there, Ram Fuchsias?
Okay, I just want to give a shout out to everybody at the talk. Be sure to watch the Halloween special coming up. It's going to be awesome. Also give a shout out to Mia St. John. She has some big news coming. I don't know what it is, but it's apparently big. Yeah, that's my shout out. I'm simple this week. Yeah, that's my shout out.
All right. Very good.
And of course,
man.
Bai Ling for coming in.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for all of you. I really enjoy a great spirit here. Everybody's like really positive and smiling. I'm having a great time in the studio.
Nice.
Well, and that being said, ladies first, do you have any shout-outs?
Shout-outs? What's that?
That just say thank you to somebody. To you.
Thank all my people. Thank all my alien people come to support me, and thank all my fans to keep supporting me and sending love, and follow my social media. I told you I'm Bai Ling, because all the love I give cookies, fat-free, sugar-free cookies on my social media. You have to taste it.
I want
Nice.
one. All right. Cool, man. Appreciate that. All right, guys. I want to, of course, give a shout out to Bai Ling for being here, my team, all our supporters, all our sponsors, JB Wholesale, and check out this new tack bottle. We'll talk about it more. Veterans Green Coffee, California Blend. Big shout out to Chewy Bravo. Everybody that supports us, my kids, my family, the military, all our troops. I love you guys. Again, and everybody who supports us on Facebook. Keep it up. We're going to have a great 2021. I promise you that, man. We love you guys, and we'll see you next week on Repo Radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling blue.
Oh, don't cry.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, man. Very interesting, dude.
Okay.
What was that?
part of this pin falling apart.
I know I saw something. I was like, what? Am I tripping now? Am I seeing things?
Insane, guys. Insane, guys. All right, man. Let's.
What's that noise?
I
That's
know.
what I was saying. What is that noise? What is that?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Hey, Facebook Live. Randy's having a major malfunction. Randy,
Uh-oh.
put the camera on you when you're having.
What
a
is that?
Sorry.
What is that?
There you go. He's having a malfunction.
Hang on.
Okay, that was weird.
That was.
I tried
Oh, it
back.
started again.
It's back, dude.
Really?
The aliens.
Yeah, I know. What do you hear?
It's back?
Do you hear it?
Aliens coming. It's my people.
That's freaking weird, dude.
You know what that is? It must be a ghost. Is there a ghost in here?
It's my people from the moon.
Yes.
What is that? It stopped.
Stop.
Yeah, nothing now, right?
Chewy Bravo's bobblehead.
Was that what that was?
I think so, dude. Like,
Were you shaking the table?
Yes, you're moving the table.
No. Wait. Hey, it was Chewy's ghost. Oh my gosh.
He fucking with us.
I figured it out, dude.
He's laughing right now.